What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, Marvelous Scents, where fragrance is life and shaving is luxurious. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a fragrance, so you know I'm already hyped about that because you know your boy, he loves his fragrance. And then I'm also going to talk about a shave soap that these two people came together and they did a collabo, and I think you guys may be interested in this. So if you're interested, man, stay tuned after my intro, and I'll turn you guys on to this. What is up, YouTube? To all my subscribers, you guys already know how much I appreciate you guys for subscribing and supporting my channel. And if you're new to my channel, man, welcome. I hope you find this video enjoyable and informative as well. So just try to make this video quick because I'm trying to keep all my videos down to between 5 to 10 minutes, and I hope I do a great job for you guys. So once again, I'm going to be discussing about a fragrance and a soap combo. If you love fragrances on the fragrance side of the world and you're new into wet shaving, this will be a great staple for you to add to your collection. If you don't already know about the perfume house or fashion house Zaharoff, he just came out in 2018. I believe he came out with his fragrance, which was called Zaharoff Pour Homme, or Signature Pour Homme, I'm sorry. The bottle is beautiful. It almost reminds me of like an Arabian flask. And the juice in it is beautiful as well on the color. But I really do love this scent. And I'm also going to tell you guys about the soaps that I use and why they're important. Why is the soap important for traditional wet shaving when you can go to like Walmart and buy these cartridge razors and also go buy these soap Barbasol or Gillette gel? And you know what? There's so many hard chemicals in those things that they actually cause damage to your skin. So that's why where traditional wet shaving actually is more beneficial for your skin, because of all the ingredients they pack in it. They're more skin conscious. Like they really want your skin to be nourished, hydrated, and fed, and also give you protection and glide and cushion as you shave. And I will discuss more about the properties of the shave soap, but just for time in this video, I'm just going to talk about this scent that I truly love, man. And if you don't know already, and mostly this is for those who are not really big into the fragrance game, so this is why I want to introduce this to you. And I will say one thing. If you're ever going to try fragrances, it's always best to go to the department store if you're able to, and always put it on skin if you can, because your chemistry is also going to influence the fragrance of how it turns out and smells. But you could always spray it on one of the blotter papers, take that and also spray it in your hand, because what you're doing is you never want to make that decision based on the initial blast, because that's what these fragrance companies or that's what the fragrance is designed to do, right? So remember to keep in mind there's always 3 parts to a fragrance. There is a top, a heart, and a base. And as the fragrance sprays, it needs time to develop into what that fragrance is going to be in the final end of its development. So keep that in mind. Never base or go off of buying your purchase of a fragrance based on the initial opening of that fragrance, because as beautiful and captivating as that fragrance will be, it may turn out to be something that you may not enjoy. The perfume, or this is an EDP or an eau de parfum. It's called Signature Pour Homme, and it's from Zaharoff. I'm going to tell you the notes because you need to understand too that there are notes. Just like people who are connoisseurs of wine, you know, they take their time, they open it up, they let the wine breathe, they put it in a decanter, they sift the wine to mix it, they smell it to smell the notes that are in there, and then they swish it around and then they spit it out, right? So that they can really taste the notes and the nuances of that wine. Well, that is why I love fragrance so much, because it is the exact same thing. but with smell. And these people who create these things, they create them so that they become an artistic expression. And me, I always feel like fragrance is that invisible accessory that people will identify you with. Anyways, Zaharoff Signature Pour Homme, and this is what the bottle looks like. That is a very gorgeous Arabian flask looking. You can see the juice in it is dark purple. It has like this almost slightly muted copper brass, or slightly muted copper almost cap on it. The top of it looks like that. The bottom, you will find information, and I will touch on these subjects later on in my videos. The bottom, you can, the cap secures nicely on the top, so you could actually pick it up from the cap. It's not, look at the atomizer. Nice gold or muted gold atomizer. I really enjoy this fragrance, and I'm hoping something that I enjoy turns into something that you enjoy. But let me read you the notes on this fragrance, because like I said, just as wine, fragrance is the same thing. It has notes and nuances. So I got his website pulled up, and I'm going to read them directly from Zaharoff's website. So in the top, which are going to be the scent that captivates you. That's the first thing you're going to smell as you wear this fragrance. As you spray it, that first initial spray is there to captivate and make you go, wow, that is good. I need a bottle of that. But slow down. Don't rush into buying that right away. Top notes: fresh cardamom, lavender, black pepper, juicy pear, and blue cypress. Into the heart of this fragrance, you're going to get ginger root, blonde cedar, temple oud, Florentine iris, pimento leaves, and fir balsam. And then in the bottom, as the fragrance completely dries down and ends up being what it truly is creamy sandalwood, gold patchouli, black amber, myrrh, and frankincense. Let me just tell you, in the fragrance world, there is a saying, signature scent. I really see this being anybody's signature scent. If you are a person who is worried about offending someone, don't worry with this fragrance. This fragrance, when you first initially, what I get from this fragrance when I spray it, and remember, everyone's going to have different note profiles as they wear it, because everybody's chemistry is different, right? So what I get, man, I get a nice, slightly earthy lavender with the black pepper or the pepper that's in it. So I get a nice, fresh, earthy, spicy lavender in the top. And it is beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. As it starts to dry down, what I really appreciate about this fragrance is the fragrance transition and journey of this. It never ceases to amaze me how I'm catching nuances of ginger, or nuances of cedar, or nuances of that creamy sandalwood and patchouli. It just constantly changes and evolves over the time of this fragrance. And it just, when I'm walking and I catch a waft of that, it's like, man, that is such a great fragrance. George Zaharoff did a fantastic job on this fragrance. So the soap I want to touch upon as well is actually from Gentleman's Nod, which is the collaboration of his fragrance, Zaharoff. I absolutely love the performance, the post-shave, and the scent along with the aftershave is such an elegant, man, you put this, and this, look how gentleman, elegant and sophisticated that looks. Man, that's right up my alley, man. So this fragrance, or this soap, is based, those two, George Zaharoff and the people of Gentleman's Nod, came together and they made a soap based off his signature Pour Homme. And I just shaved with this today. And let me say, I just love how it smells. It is, complements each other. I mean, they were made, the soap and the scent, of course, coming from this, these two were made to be together. And I think they did such a great job. So that's my video for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I have fun doing these. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to drop more content. I really enjoy sharing my passion and hoping to entertain and educate you guys on fragrances. And remember, never buy a fragrance, never blind buy a fragrance. Always, if you're able to purchase these decants or find a sample, do so, to give it a wearing or two, so that you can find out if it's a fragrance that's really going to jive with your chemistry. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. And remember, smell unique, shave luxurious, and be kind to one another.